Welcome back. Um, you're probably here thinking I'm going to do a floss tube video and show you my stitching and everything because that's what I've always done in the past. Well, I'm not. Not today anyway. Today is going to be if y'all watched my last video, I told y'all I joined Weight Watchers, and it's been 3 weeks since then, and with Christmas and everything coming up, I just didn't have time to film. I was just too busy. So today is the last Thursday of the year. So I figured today, Thursday, was my weigh-in, and I figured what better way to ring in the new year than to do my first Weight Watcher journey video. So that's what I'm here to do. It's probably not going to be too long. I'm just going to go over how I've been doing, some of the things that I've been eating, some of the things I've done right, some of the things I've done wrong. I'm hoping in the future, as I get better at this, I can share, maybe once in a while, do a what I eat in a day and show, do a video showing what I eat every day. So that's great. I do want to say that I want to start this video saying that I have been overweight for 25 years now, about 25 years. I've been overweight. Not chubby, just chubby. I'm talking overweight. And in those 25 years, I was always dieting. I was always going to lose weight. I was always going to watch what I eat. I was always going to lose weight. I wasn't going to eat this. I was going to do this. I was going to get better. Never worked. I might have lost a few pounds here, a few pounds there, and then gain it back double. I can honestly say that this program works. And not only does it works. This is what I want to say. I want to say that if you're on Weight Watchers, if you're thinking about getting on Weight Watchers, the program works. If you're on the program and you're not losing weight, it's because you're not doing the program. Plain and simple, because the program works. I mean, take it from someone who's been dieting for the last 25 years. This program works. And I think for me, the difference for me this time, losing weight, is not only because it's an easy program for me to conform to, but I think this time I was truly ready to lose weight. All those other times that I said I was going to go on a diet, and I've done, I've tried the Atkins diet, the low carb diet, this diet, that diet. I don't think I was really truly ready to lose weight. I think I was doing it because that's what people expected me to do. They expected me to go on a diet. They expected me to lose weight because I was overweight. So I was doing it not for me, but because they expected me to do it. This time, I am doing it for no one else but for me. For me and my grandkids. Because I got 2 little granddaughters, and I want to be around long enough to see them graduate, to see them get married, and to see their kids. And I know the only way I can do that is if I lose weight and get healthy and get off some of these meds and so forth. So that, I think that's, for me, that's the why. And I think it's for anyone. Anyone who wants to lose weight, they're truly not going to lose weight unless they really want to lose it. They can say they want to, but unless they really want to lose it, they're not. Just like smoking. I smoked for years. I smoked for 30 plus years and then quit. And I didn't quit and stay quit smoking until I decided I truly wanted to. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I'm going to quit, and I would quit for a few months and start smoking. But I wasn't quitting because I wanted to. I was quitting because that's what everyone thought I should do because I was a smoker. It wasn't until I decided that's it, I don't want to smoke no more, that I quit, and I haven't smoked a cigarette. It's been, hang on, I'm thinking, since 2010. This is, so 12, almost 13 years since I quit smoking. Hadn't even thought. My husband still smokes. He doesn't smoke in the house. We never did. He smokes outside, but I'm never even tempted to go smoke. So I think this Weight Watcher journey for me, I think because I'm in the right mindset and because I know I really want to lose the weight, just like I really wanted to quit smoking, I think that I am going to be very successful at this weight loss. And I hope, my biggest hope is that I can encourage someone out there who's been in the same situation I've been in, who's been overweight for a long time, who tries to diet but doesn't lose the weight because they're not really ready to lose the weight. That maybe I can encourage someone to really be ready to lose the weight and do what it takes to lose the weight. Because it's not easy. I mean, it can be if you're in the right mind space, and I think that's why it's not. I'm not going to say it's easy for me because it's not, but it hasn't been as hard as it has been in the past for me because I am truly ready to lose the weight. I truly want to lose weight, and when I look at that piece of cake, where before I would say, screw it, I'm going to eat it. I'm like, no, what's more important to me, that piece of cake or me losing weight and being healthy? And I pick losing weight and being healthy every single time. So that doesn't mean I don't sometimes treat myself, because in Weight Watchers you can. It's just moderation and not every week. So I'll get more to that later. But let's go over my stats because I'm excited. Today was the weigh-in. Now, 3 weeks ago when I did a video, I told y'all that I weighed, at that time, 244 pounds. Today I weighed in, I'm at 239.8 pounds. Oh, I'm in the 230s. You know, I haven't been in the 230s in over 20 years. I haven't been seriously, in over 20 years. So I was excited. I kind of wanted to end the year out of the 240s and into the 230s, and I did it. I lost up from the time I started Weight Watchers till today, up to date, I have lost a total of 18.1 pounds, which means I'm less than 2 pounds away from getting my 20-pound charm. And I'm really going to try this week. I'm not going to starve myself or anything like that, but I'm going to really try to make sure I'm working the program really well. So hopefully next week I can get on here and show you my 20-pound charm. That would be great. Now, the last 3 weeks, since I lost the 244, or since I 3 weeks ago when I was 244, the week after that, I had lost 4.4 pounds, which was a lot. I was surprised, but I did. Now, the week after that, I had gained 1.6 pounds back, which I'm not upset with because, and you'll notice as I go on, it seems like for me, 1 week I lose, the next week I maybe gain a little bit or stay the same. The next week I lose, the next week I gain or stay the same. So, but this week I lost 1.9 pounds. So I lost the 1.6 I had gained back plus a few more ounces, which is okay because I wasn't expecting to lose weight this week anyway. I mean, we just had Christmas, for Christ's sakes, you know. Excuse me, for goodness sakes. Christmas Eve, I had all my kids over here, and we had I didn't cook a dinner. We did we did appetizers, you know, and I had like little smokies out. I had cheese and crackers and stuff, and a lot of it is stuff that I really shouldn't be eating a lot. But it was Christmas Eve with my kids. I was gonna eat, and I did. I didn't go overboard, but I ate stuff that I normally wouldn't eat. But it was Christmas Eve. Okay, we didn't do anything Christmas Day. Monday, we went to my niece's house, and you know, her and her dad gives a big Christmas party for the whole family. We went there, and it was like they had what they call cracked pasta, which is a pasta dish he makes that has got like shrimp and chicken in it and everything. They did a ham, mashed potatoes, and a green bean casserole. And then there was a couple other things I don't remember. But I mean, really the only somewhat healthy thing there was the green bean casserole. So it's like, but I wasn't not going to eat. So yes, I got me some pasta, but instead of loading, you know, a great big hunk up, I got just a little bit. I got one little bitty scoop of potatoes. I got me a couple of pieces of ham because the ham was okay. And I got me the thing I had most on my plate was the green bean casserole. Even though it had the cream and everything in it, it was green beans. I was going to eat. It was, Christmas with my whole family. I was going to eat. And I did. And not only that, but she had like crackers and cheese and pepperoni and all that good stuff out. So I was munching on that all night. And then to top it off, she makes the most wonderful cheesecake. And I wasn't going to have a piece. And I'm thinking, well, it's Christmas. So I had me a very, very tiny piece. And I savored every bite. So knowing all that, now the rest of the time I ate right. I ate like I was supposed to. So knowing all that, I went in today not really expecting to lose weight. I figured I either stayed the same or I might have gained maybe a pound. No, I lost almost 2 pounds. I was shocked. But that just goes to show. I mean, yeah, those 2 days, I ate a little bit outside of the program. Not a lot, but a little bit. But every other day, I stayed within the program. So the program works. And that's how the program is designed. It's not designed to deprive you of having a piece of cake once in a blue moon. Just, it's designed to let you know that, hey, it's okay, but that's not something you can do every week or every day or every other week. It's like, special occasions or whatever. So, but yeah, so I was excited. Like I said, I'm hoping that by next Thursday, and it's possible, it's doable. So I'm going to see if I can't lose and get my 20-pound charm. I'm really hoping so. Sorry. It's not COVID. Trust me, it's not COVID. Okay. I'm going to go over some of the things that I eat during the week. Or the past 3 weeks. Because I think for me, when I went on diets before, I thought I knew what was good to eat and what wasn't good to eat, and kind of find out I really didn't. And this is someone who, and I'm a diabetic, and I've gone to nutritionists, and either, I think everything they said went in one ear and out the other. Because I guess if I would have listened to them, I would have lost weight. But I wasn't ready. That's the whole thing. I wasn't ready. Now I am. So one of my staples, something that I always make sure I have in my freezer, always, because it's like my fallback, is I like to get the Tyson Grill and Ready chicken breast strips. Now there's 0 points. 0 points. I can have as much as I want, but you shouldn't eat the whole bag at one time. But there's 0 points. So that's a fallback, because my husband works second shift, so I'm here by myself at dinner time. It's just me. And who wants to cook a big meal for just me? So that during the week when he's at work, I do stuff that I can just make a little bit for me and don't have to worry about making a big meal. So I keep those on hand because those are good. I could do them in a stir fry. I could do them, by themselves. I mean, I can fix them. And it's 0 points. Homemade chili. I have a recipe for a homemade chili that's to die for. If you don't believe me, ask Terry and ask Linda. They do videos on here. That's 2 points a serving. I make it at least twice a month. And when I make it, I make a big batch of it and I stick it in the freezer. And I'll have that like 2 or 3 times during the week. And then I put it in my husband's lunch. 2 points a serving. And it's filling. It's filling. My secret is I use either ground chicken or ground turkey instead of hamburger. Me and Terry went to lunch Taco Bell a couple of weeks ago. And you can get 2 soft chicken tacos for 4 points each. So that's an 8-point lunch. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Another thing that I like to make sure I always have on hand, and that's the Hillshire Farm turkey kielbasa. I can have 4 ounces for 5 points. And if you do this and you like weigh out 5 ounces, you're going to look at it and say, oh, that doesn't look like a whole lot. The key is cut it up in little bitty bites. I mean, like, I cut it and then quarter it and then put it in with my mixed vegetables, or I make a stir fry out of it, or I got barbecue sauce at 0 points. I put that, I mean, and it's filling. I usually have that with, I buy a lot of frozen vegetables. I've kind of gotten away from the can. The only canned vegetables I keep now is I do keep a couple of can of corn, but I don't eat. I don't. It's not like I open them and eat them. If I want corn, I got frozen corn that I eat. I save that for like if I'm doing like I make a 3-bean casserole, and it's a 3 different kinds of bean and then a can of corn. So I use it for like that for a recipe. But frozen vegetables are my friend now. I'm eating more vegetables now than I think I have in my entire life. And I've learned to love them. Because here's the thing, I've always been a meat and potatoes person. Starchy, potatoes, rice, pasta. Oh, pasta. I love pasta. I can't tell you the last time I had pasta. Because I can't. Number one, I'm a diabetic, and pasta is not good for a diabetic. Number two, I'm not going to lose weight if I'm eating a lot of pasta. Now, one thing I do buy and eat, because it's not that bad in points, is I'm shaking the table, sorry, is the egg noodles. I can get the egg noodles, and the same amount of egg noodles versus pasta is a lot less points. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the points, but maybe I'll have that for y'all on my next video. So, but yeah, it's all about the choices you make. It's all about whether or not you really want to lose the weight. If you're really ready to lose the weight, and not just saying it because you think that's what people think you should do, or because other people are doing it, but if you're really ready to lose weight, Weight Watchers is for you. And I'm not getting paid for this or anything. I'm not getting any kind of discounts or not. I'm just saying, I am so glad that I joined, and the energy I have now before I started this is amazing. So yeah, so that's it. Like I said, I want to try to do like maybe once or twice a week, at least once a week, maybe twice if I can handle it, because I got the grandkids and it's hard to film when you got them around. I like to do a couple of what I eat in the day so that you can see what I'm eating for breakfast, what I'm eating for lunch, what I'm eating for dinner, and the snacks in between, because I do have snacks. Because I know that before I started the Weight Watchers, I had thought about it for many years. I was like, oh no, they restrict what you eat. You can't. You do that, they tell you, and it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's easy. It's not easy, but it's doable if you're really ready to lose the weight. You'll have no problem with it. So, all right, well, that's it. If you have any questions or, any questions about this, if you know someone who's thinking about doing Weight Watchers, or if you know someone who's struggling with their weight and you think that, my videos could be a little encouraging to them, please let them know and have them watch my video. If you like what I said, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. That'll get me in the algorithm or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it, but it'll show up in other people's feeds as, you might like this or whatever. I'm not going to make a separate channel for my weight loss videos versus my floss tube. They're just going to be labeled, my floss tube will be labeled floss tube. My Weight Watcher journeys will be labeled Weight Watchers journey, so that you can tell the both. And my floss tube people out there, I would love for you to watch and see my progress and cheer me on, because that's important to have people on your side. I mean, that's another thing that makes this, a little bit easier than before. I got 2 people I'm doing this with that we can encourage each other. So, it's not COVID, I promise. Okay, well, that's it. It's almost 20 minutes. I think that's good. So keep a lookout for my videos. I will be doing, for my floss tube friends out there, I will be doing a floss tube on Monday. Just to refresh y'all's memory, this coming year, I'm doing 1 new start a week, and my new starts are going to be on Sundays. So on Mondays, I will do my videos to show y'all what I started and the progress, any progress from the previous week. Just a little FYI, I kind of cheated a little bit, and to start, I was going to do on Sunday. I started already, but that's okay. If you don't tell anyone, I won't, okay? So, all right, well, that's it. Have a good night, and we'll see you later.